Alright, we're starting where we left off at episode 2. For this episode, we're gonna try building the portal and getting to the nether. Um, Start off, I'm probably gonna kill some mobs and get some resources from them instead of sleeping out through the night. I would like to make a bow, but I need some string from spiders. I have that one string yet. Oh, that's a nice ravine, but I don't really see much down there. There's like one iron deposit and some coal. I don't really know what's up. There's probably not much down there. I mean, it'd be nice if there was a cave down there and I can go caving and get some more iron. It'd really be nice to find some Endermen, but like I said, I'm pretty sure they're pretty rare in early versions of Minecraft, so hopefully I find some, but... Oh, yep, there's one right there. Speaking of which, oh my gosh. Wow, this is hectic. Oh my god, what do I do? What do I do? Do I kill Enderman or do I find the creeper? Oh my god, what do I do? Oh shit. Alright, we're gonna charge it. Oh my gosh. Oh, we're good, we're good. Gotta go get the Enderman. Oh, there's another creeper? Oh my gosh. Alright, come here. Did drop a pearl? I don't think we picked up a pearl or anything. Oh my gosh. That's so disappointing. The only Enderman I've found so far. Alright, where's everyone at? Actually, if I could collect enough bones, I can get some. I can get a wolf. Oh, there's some spiders. Oh, no string. And still no string. That's ridiculous. Hey, on the first bone, it was meant to be. Alright, boy, give you a shot. Dang it. Yeah, that's not really a surprise. Come on. Oh, you're such a cute little boy. I don't know what I should name you. I'll think of something. I don't want to just pick the first name off the bat. I gotta put some thought into it. Alright. Gosh. Wow, that was close. I still haven't seen any more Endermen. Like, there's a spider over there. We just need 2 string. It all we need. Oh, I just hit my dog. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, how did you survive that? Oh my gosh. Oh, Minecraft music doesn't affect YouTube videos. I don't think it should. I mean, the videos I've seen, some people play it like lightly in the background. Granted, I have the game volume quite loud, but I don't know. I really enjoy like the full immersion in the game. I don't know why. I don't know how these other Minecrafters can turn down so much. Well, I guess if you just play the game all the time, maybe understand like, or at least want to make higher quality for the video. Or maybe they just have it really low in OBS. Or whatever the recording software is. Which actually might be more likely the case. Because otherwise how are you going to hear all the mobs come around you? I was trying to eat. was really hoping to have more string. No string, no pearls. This is ridiculous. Oh my gosh! I fell in the lava! I don't have any water nearby. Come here, I need to give you a pork chop. Or steak, whatever this is. Oh my gosh. Actually, he doesn't have that low health compared to like when I hit him with the sword. Alright. The one time I want mobs to be around, there are like none. Oh my gosh. Actually, you know, I wonder, can you have multiple dogs in 1.0? I'm not really sure. I don't think I've ever had more than one dog in the earlier versions. Oh, you know what would be cool? If I could, like, dye my dog's collar. I don't know if you can do that in the early ones. I kind of doubt it, actually. But I think a blue collar would be cool. I'm I'm gonna clear out some of these trees. Because it's so thick in here. I'm kind of curious to see how much it burns down. I did it farther away from the lava and stuff, so it shouldn't get by my house. I'm curious to see how much of this burns down. I don't know. I don't think it should be that much because I remember burning down woods and in the older versions, and it wouldn't take out too much. I mean, like it would take out a lot, but it wouldn't be like the entire forest. Oh my gosh, it's burning really fast. The tree's already gone. It's spreading over here too. Destruction. Let it burn. Let it burn. I can't believe how little I got after all that mob killing at night. That's ridiculous. Eh, actually, next time I go on a mob run at night, I should probably go to the plains biome because then I'll be more open for mobs to spawn. Um, but I really don't have much armor. I don't know how well I'd fare, but then again, if I do it close to my hut, I can just respawn and run out there in the morning, so I can just go to bed. Just clearing out some of my inventory here. I keep trying to shift click and it doesn't go in. Oh, it's so annoying. Alright. I need more iron. I need to make a bucket with that iron because I just have this flint and steel. Wow, look at that, of course. I wonder when they get rid of the oh sound from like Minecraft from Steve. Because I remember that for a long time. Hmm. Like, I wonder if the sound is supposed to be like bones breaking. It sounds like someone shaking something in a cup. Actually, I might look up later what that sound is based off of. Like that, the hurt sound that goes, that makes that rattling sound. I'm sure it's supposed to be like maybe things on you shaking. when you hit the ground. I don't know. That's just a guess. Get out of my way. Oh my gosh, I just made all the dogs mad at me. Oh shit. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Do I kill him? Oh my gosh. They're all gonna be mad at me. There's so many dogs around here. I'm sorry. If I just leave them alone, if I just walk away, I think they'll stop aggroing on me. I'm gonna burn this down too. This is all pretty thick. There we go. Thin out the woods a little bit. That one lonely log burning. It does look much more clearer. Maybe better for mob hunting later on. But the goal right now is to go to the Nether and get some blaze rods. Alright, boy, enjoying your swim? I need to make a staircase. Go down there. Trying to pull him out of the water and get him to sit before I go over here and make a staircase. Otherwise, he'll follow me and end up in the lava again. And this time, I won't be able to get him out unless I like run away quick and he like teleports out. But by that time, he probably would have burned to death. I think what I'm gonna do is use the two closest source blocks here and put water over those. Oh, I should have made a second bucket. Sorry, this might be like a frustrating mess to look at. We'll clean it up when we're done. Interesting how that one block down there hasn't filled in yet with lava. I bet you this is when infinite water sources was still around. We're still around. Oh, wow, that was a moment. I have to get more lava. You know, I actually went to college for electrical engineering. That seems to be a popular degree with people that do like entertainment, like Mr. Bean, William Osmond. Uh, who else is electrical? I don't know. It just seems to be a really popular degree for I would say well-known people that aren't well known in electrical engineering have. It's just funny how that goes. I'm taking graduate courses for electrical engineering right now, but only part time. So I'm only taking one class. It's called deep learning. So it's like different machine learning algorithms and how to make them, and neural networks. It's mostly math based, but we do a lot of Python scripts for proof of concept and optimization of our own understanding, I guess you could say. Like, we can try different things out and try to come up with better solutions, and we'll get extra credit if we end up doing better than what the professor did. It's really interesting. I can see a lot of applications for machine learning and deep learning. Mainly we were just doing images based on gradients. A gradient is like the rate of change of the surface. So like our surface would be the color magnitudes of an image. So like something at a farther distance would have like it's kind of hard to explain. If we're looking at like an image of a hill, you should be able to see. I guess it depends if you're on the top or the bottom of the hill. The top of the hill is gonna be darker than the bottom of the hill if you're at the bottom of the hill, because you're closer to the bottom of the hill, and there should be a color gradient. This is a simple explanation, but the magnitude would the rate of change from the bottom of the hill to the top of the hill. There would be a set rate of change from the bottom to the top of the hill, and that would indicate, oh, we have a hill that's going uphill. And then you could have an image where you're on top of the hill, and it'd be like, oh, you're on top of the hill because the gradient is exactly opposite, or I mean close to it. It's kind of hard to explain in words. Like, mathematical perspective is definitely easier to understand for me. Also visualizing it and having a good explanation of what's going on is nice. What I like to do, I'm gonna go in the Nether and I can't use coordinates. I looked, I couldn't find a way to use coordinates, and I don't remember. I haven't really ever used coordinates. I just know it's good for like doing these speedruns. But I like to make these pillars as markers, so I can come back. I like to do it so they're like whatever my viewing distance is apart. So as soon as I load in like more chunks as I go, like I'll still be able to see it on my way back. Like, you'll see what I'm talking about. I'll have to use these to get back, unless there's another fortress like really nearby. But I really doubt it. Knowing my luck. Yeah, I'm working on my master's right now, and one day, maybe like quite a ways in the future, I'd like to get a PhD and be a professor and teach students, about physics and engineering. It's just really interesting to me, and I love the idea of helping other people be successful in life, and just a lot of like the theoretical and thinking aspects, like critical thinking and stuff like that. I think those are like more important than the material you learn, because there's so much material that you can learn on your own if you know how to approach it and how to handle the problem solving. Because the reason why I chose to become an electrical engineer is because when I was a kid, I would always get electronic toys, like RC cars and stuff like that. Sometimes it'd be cheap, but I like to tear it apart and see like how it works and different components, and get like the DC motors out and plug in batteries in them and let them run. Like I had like an Imagine Next set, which is kind of like Legos, but like more realistic based, I guess, if you want to call it that. They're like mini GI Joes slash Legos. Like they're pretty awesome, but they're really expensive. Like I'm a lucky kid for my parents getting me stuff like that. But I was like, I made a goal for myself to make the helicopter fly. Which was impossible because like the rotor blades weren't like flyable. They weren't made for flying. They were just hunks of plastic that were like literally like an oval, like no dynamics to them at all. So I ended up just making like a ceiling fan with a tissue box, and I was really young. I was like only like third grade, and and I brought it to school because my parents were like, yeah, go ahead, that'd be cool. You know, we can show off we have a smart kid. I mean, they didn't tell me that, but I mean, like, I'm pretty sure that's what they thought because they let me go, and my teacher was so impressed. She brought me to the principal. I don't know why, but and then I don't know. The principal said it was cool, I was a smart kid and stuff, and I don't know. I don't know why they had me go to the principal for that, but I wasn't in trouble. They were just impressed that I was making that stuff at that age, which is funny. And what makes it even funnier is like once we got to what was it, 6th grade? I think it was 5th grade. It might have been 5th grade. We got to 5th grade. We got a new kid, and one day he brought in a light bulb, and he was like, "Oh, this is the coolest thing ever! Like, look at me, I'm so smart. I can light a light bulb with a battery." I'm like, I mean, I didn't say anything because I'm like, yeah, it's awesome, you know, like someone of similar taste. And everyone else just thought it was so unimpressive because they've seen my other like electrical builds and stuff like that. Like I made like a model of a house with full like electrical capabilities and switches out of cardboard and uh electrical switches and wiring and lights and just parts I've literally taken out of things. And everyone thought was so unimpressed. I felt so bad. But I mean, like, I encouraged him still because I'm like, yeah, I want more people interested in stuff like that. It's awesome. But I mean, he was still impressed with himself, so that's all that mattered, right? But it's just crazy to think how young that was when people do stuff like that, just discovering the world. I mean, like right now that'd be relatively unimpressive, all that stuff for me anyway. But anyway, and then I want to learn more about. Oh, that's home run, baby. That was a heck of a shot, first swing. I mean, yeah. Anyway, so I wanted to learn more about coding and stuff like that. So I bought some coding textbooks and started practicing online, trying to figure it out. And it was all a lot to take in. Just understanding like a lot of the concepts that like a lot of the words. It was all like a foreign language. Just trying to read the basic stuff because you'd use words like variable and like a byte, bit, just anything related to electronics. I was like, and I had to learn about each little tiny thing just to make a inch. So I took it really slow, and that's how I knew I wanted to go to college because there was just so much to learn, and I knew so little, and I knew I couldn't do all by myself. It would be impossible. It'd take me forever. Even if I was to fully dedicate myself, it would have took me forever. And I was right. College was rough. I mean, like it was just a ton of material, really fast, all the time. So I learned a lot, and I got a lot out of my college experience. I, I mean, I'll never be the one to tell people college is the thing for them at all because there are so many different paths out there. Like college isn't the only path. I just already knew what I wanted to do, and I just want to learn it. It wasn't about the money or anything like that. Uh, that is one of the higher paying undergraduate degrees. It did take me 5 years, to complete mine. I took it easy, and I took, yeah. So, but totally worth it. Although college is extremely expensive. You gotta be kidding me. I haven't found a single stronghold yet. I mean, not stronghold, another fortress. Oh my gosh. Like, I have a feeling I'm gonna be going a long while to find one. I'm gonna try to go around the other side here. It looks like a dead end, but we'll give it a shot. And it's a dead end. I must say, the Nether is so much less hostile in the earlier versions of Minecraft. You know, and not like the the piglins, um, and the hoglins, and the endermen. I'm not really sure what else is in the Nether. Oh, the slimes aren't as common. Like, I forgot what they're called. The Nether slimes, lava slimes. I don't remember. Magma cubes. There we go. I'm trying to find a good place so I don't get lost and lose sight of my pillar, so I can make it back. I mean, I know the general direction, but if I get too far and lose sight of it, it's gonna be rough. Oh my gosh, come on. There we go. I've gone a long ways now. Oh my gosh, no way. That looks like it. That looks like another fortress. Looks like one of the pillars that holds it up. We're gonna go a long way around. I'd rather dig through this than scale across the cliff because that'll make me more vulnerable to the gas and to the blazes. Uh, I mean that's if there's spawners that close, but I mean they do move quite a ways actually. I'm just so relieved I finally found another fortress. I don't know. I didn't know how long I was gonna go. Just trying to make the walkway stand out more for when I head back. It's a big one. Oh, I hear him. I hear a spawner. Just make sure I know the way back up. I don't see the spawner. Maybe it's in there, or I'm on top of it. I don't know. Oh, that one just disappeared. It might be moving away. Oh, it's right here. Let's try blocking it off. Alright, maybe that was a bad idea. I don't want to die right away. Alright, this episode's getting pretty long. I think we're gonna call this episode 2.